Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the struggle coming right back at you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have irrefutable evidence of everything that I've been telling you about the most naive nation. I even thought it's not a nation. It has become, it's not even a republic. What you call the United States of America is actually has become a corporation that's been used, overused, abused, you name it. Ladies and gentlemen, today, please take a look at the links that I will send you. This video won't be enough. Do you know the message that I bring to you here? That everything is spiritual based. Because of lack for the lack of spiritual directions or misdirections or spiritual confusion is because not just America, which is, by the way, the second beast. America has been worked and worked from the inside until she will get to the point where she will just collapse. And believe me when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the powers that be know this very, very well. In fact, they know the Bible more than most people. Okay? That's why they took some books out of the Bible. I know what some people may say, oh, but that was just the Roman Catholic Church. But who you think controls the Roman Catholic Church? Okay? The Jesuits, which are Freemasons. So the most naive nations in the most naive corporation in this world called America, she has been played, raped, and now she's being slaved from the inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this society has been completely programmed, conditioned, and worked by the powers that be. They know the power of the mind. They know that if you manipulate the mind, you will have powers over the people. They know if you have people, if you keep the people separated, and you keep them under this high of religious mumbo jumbo with so many different religions. What has religion done for the United States? What has it done for individuals except getting the people, the big time pastors, what they call it? What they call that? Prosperity pastor. They're all about in for the money because they know it's a big game. Okay? And game based upon lie turns into money. If not, ask any politicians. Okay? For instance, you thought that your vote count. See, your politicians have been playing you. They've been lying to your faces because they know they got you. You see, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you, when the first psychologist, the first negotiator, the first computer programmer of the human mind, deceived humanity into fall for his lie, ladies and gentlemen, that wisdom has been passed on from generation to generation, from empires to empires, and it has always been there in plain sight whom God they worship. In the Egyptian dynasty, they worship Ra. That was their god. In the Greek Empire, they worship what? Zeus, which in time turned into Jesus, which is a false name. So when you call the name of Jesus, you're actually calling on Zeus, believe it or not. But anyway, I digress. The thing is, that knowledge, the knowledge of the God of this world has been passed on from generation to generation to control the masses, to work the masses, to condition. And today I'm going to show you how the civil rights movement was a totally false. It was totally a big lie, a psychological operation, because everything is based on psychology, ladies and gentlemen. Mind over matter. Remember, okay? Remember how governments work in the many social manipulation. They're working with what? They create problems. They watch your reactions to that problem, and then they come as the savior. Okay? Problem, reaction, solution. But in the end, no leaders, and I'm still have that challenge ready and available for people. Anybody can show me a video or can explain or can prove to me any leaders through a human history that has ever cared for its people. You're not going to find it. It's not there. Because every leader is a selfish. The artists that you worship, the idols that you worship, do you really think they care about you? When in reality, they put you under their power, under their influence. That's why they call influencer. They got you. They telling you in your face that they're playing with your mind. I'm not an influencer. I just come here to give you and show you reality. It's up to you to listen to it, but I help you along with all of these links that I will share with you. Please take a look at them. America is ready to implode, ladies and gentlemen. She has been a bad girl, and she knows it. She thinks she's untouchable, that she's the most powerful nation on this earth. You hear that all the time in the media. But what is coming to America, ladies and gentlemen, is not even funny. Total destruction. That's why remember there was a mass shooting in Minneapolis the other day in a Catholic church? Well, what do you think a Catholic church is? It is a devil's temple. I'm sorry for all my Catholic friends out there, but you need to hear the reality. Everything that they're about is they deny, they go against God. Okay? That's what they're all about, ladies and gentlemen. Remember what it says in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Our fight is not against flesh and blood. This is a spiritual battle. Against principality, against the governors of the darkness of this world, and the wickedness in high places. So the devil knows his time is up, and the leaders know their time is up. But first, you need to go back to history to understand how America became what it is. And the result. I'm going to show you the results. Oh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember that? The mass shooting at the Annunciation Church in Minneapolis. Ladies and gentlemen, again, that is the devil's temple. And not only that, you have a confused young man that regretted ever being of ever wanting to be a girl, a transvestite. That's what he was. I knew it the minute that I took a pic in his picture in the news. Okay? And then the mayor, Fry, and all of them, and the governor, they come crying. Oh, they're so hurt. Oh, they're so sad. When they agree with a woman's right for an abortion. When they kill little kids in their mother's womb. And not only that, this is the icing on the cake. They will turn your little boy or your little girl into the opposite sex through gender engineering. So you understand, and these people stand in front of you in the cameras and tell you that they are so sorry, and you believe it. You are falling for it. And you know what some people say? Oh, the governor, Tim Walz, is such a wonderful man. Because they're blind. When the blind leads the blind, they will both fall into the ditch. That's what Christ said. Yahushua. Joshua. So that's exactly what is happening. And that is, this whole world is a big game. They've been lying to your faces with this thing about that they went to the moon, which is a lie. How can you land anything on a plasma? How can you land anything on a light that was created for that purpose to shine in the nighttime by their creator? But you believe the system lies. So don't be crying now. You believe the system. You have chosen to follow this system, and New York, ladies and gentlemen, New York is getting ready to elect a communist. Well, didn't I tell you that New York was being destroyed by design? That is being done by design, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, your votes don't count. That young man is gonna be out there. It's gonna be, but then he's gonna change some of his, because he's being controlled by the. Remember, they're just puppets. They are controlled by the puppet master, by the bankers, the people that control the shows in the United States. Not even the president can do anything without consulting with them. Okay, they're just figures. Okay. In their very essence, presidents are just puppets. I just figure to make you believe that you put that man in there. See, the greatest psychological game is that you think you got the power to take a man out, or to elect him in, or to deselect him, ladies and gentlemen, or elect. No, you cannot do that. They pick whom they're going to put. And the same thing happened with the Pope. You think it was by accident that they picked up an American priest, an American Pope? Because they both are going to be destroyed very soon by human hands. And then this whole world will be judged by Christ himself, Yahushua, very, very soon. So ladies and gentlemen, please do not kid yourself, regardless what you think of me. If after you look at these links that I send you, you still think that I'm a Team 4 conspiracy theory guy, Team 4 had conspiracy theory crazy guy, then hey, I will stop making videos. But then you have to tell me, what is it crazy about the links? What is it that don't make sense to you about the links that I will share with you? If you can prove to me that everything that I will share with you is a lie, then I will stop making videos, at least in the English language. So ladies and gentlemen, please, let's get real. Remember what I've been telling you. Your religious institutions are controlled by Freemasons. Your CIA agency itself was created Freemason. What do you think is called? Secret agency, CIA, Secret Service. Your Hollywood is controlled by Freemasons. Everything, your educational system, your economic system, which is about to what? America's dollar is about to fold, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Are you ready for what is coming? For the storm that is coming? If you are, I hope you are on the right side, which is The man that wrote, not the man, a spiritual man, the creator, the one who wrote this 10 Commandments with his fingers. Okay? This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Y'all take care. I wasn't going to do it in the videos, but you know, it's like I'm compelled to bring this to you. So with the hope that you not only wake up and say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, so I've been playing. Hello, I've been telling you this. Now I got more evidence from the civil rights movements, your politicians. It has all been a game. Okay? Everything, you have been lied to. You have been bamboozled. And it is time for you to wake up and smell the roses of freedom, of real freedom. Because as it is written on John 8, verse 32, in verse 32, Christ said it, and they shall know the truth, and the truth shall make them free. I mean, these people play with your mind with just about anything. AI, extraterrestrial beings, when they know that these are fallen angel demons, the ones that they have been worshiping all along. Here they're getting ready to celebrate September 11, right? Ladies and gentlemen. September 11. But what do you think is really happening? If they really care about America's security, why did they let the whole world come in through the south border? Or anybody that they can find? See? It's all a lie. And now they all want to play hero. Donald Trump want to play hero. When what is it? What is this, the gentleman's name, the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott? Do you know that he's in bed with the World Economic Forum, WEF? You understand? And so is Tim Walz. People, America has been sold out. You have been left in the dust. And by the time you wake up, it will be too late. So that's why I'm sending these urgent videos along with links with the hope that you wake the hell up. And once you wake up and see that men have been simply following and governing empires after empire, then you will know. Okay? Then you will know. The Democrats, ladies and gentlemen, they are playing their role. In Chicago, New York, California, okay? Everybody's playing their role. Donald Trump wants to bring law and order. They are opposing because that is the role that they need to play. To F with your mind. Since you care and follow so much of the system. No, get out of the system. Christ said it himself, my kingdom is not of this world. So I said the same thing. Okay? This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. May God bless you. And remember, please do share these videos. Okay? But only after you look for yourself. I'm not just going to tell, oh, share this video. Yeah. Subscribe to my channel. No. You take a look at the product that I'm bringing to you. If you agree with it and you know it makes sense, then you can share it. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless. Take care.